Naperville residents could be seeing lower property tax bills this year, but the reduction in costs could result in cuts in some city services. City council members are asking the Naperville Public Library's Board of Directors to cut their budget for next year. NCTV 17's Michelle Corless takes a look at what that action might mean for library users.
Hennen's American Public Library Ratings has had the Naperville Public Library System as #1 in the nation for the last 10 years. Library officials have kept that ranking despite cutting their budget by over $2 million since 2009. Even with that, City Council members have asked library officials to trim more.
You can always reduce further. The issue ends up being is if you can't have what the public wants or asks for, they stop coming.
90% of the library's revenue comes from the Naperville property tax. This year, library officials reduced that request by $400,000, but City Council members decided to reduce the overall city tax levy by $1.25 million. That means the average Naperville homeowner will see a $25 reduction on their property tax bill.
With falling property values, residents are expecting to see a reduction in their property tax bill.
But to make this reduction work, council members want further budget cuts from groups funded by the city property tax, including the library system.
Certainly that's been looked at throughout all of the city departments, and in a way it's treating all of them equally.
The library's board of directors recommends City Council not cut any more of the library's levy request. If needed, they found about $200,000 they can compromise on, but any more than that, and they're going to be talking about some severe cuts.
We've gotten into the bone and the meat of the operations now. So further reductions end up getting into something much more serious, and that means more staff layoffs. More staff layoffs would have to be translate to closing the library in certain hours.
The library board is also considering using furlough days as an alternative. That means the library could close as many as 5 more days each year. Reporting from the Nichols Library, Michelle Corless, Naperville News 17.
The City Council will discuss the Library Board's recommendations at their next budget meeting. A final decision doesn't have to be made until March.